It is a battle brewing between two of Michigan's highest elected officials. We broke down the battle for you first on 24-Hour News 8 at 10 and 11 last night. 24-Hour News 8 political reporter Rick Elvin's been working it all along, and you talked to both Jennifer Granholm and Attorney General Cox.
That's right. The governor, a Democrat, supports the health care reform package that was passed in Washington. The Attorney General, a Republican, opposes it. But the question is, which one gets to call the shots when it comes to the state's legal position? Well, that's where this argument begins.
Right. The Attorney General's main client is the governor and the executive branch of government. We're the primary client of the Attorney General. He certainly has a right as Attorney General to take his own position, but we are the primary client. I fought for this health care reform as a governor. He never consulted with me. He filed on behalf of the state of Michigan. That is not proper. So I've asked him to intervene in that very lawsuit on behalf of the state of Michigan to support health care reform.
Later, I talked with the Attorney General about his take on the political dust-up.
Does the governor have control over the Attorney General's office?
No. As she knows, because she went through this with Governor Engler, and she and I have been through this before, whether the issue's been the same-sex marriage amendment or getting rid of racial preferences in Prop 2, MCRI, in 2006. We've taken opposing sides in both those cases. I defend the statute, and she intervened on the other side, asked for counsel from our office to represent her, and that's what we'll provide her here.
Cox says that's the end of it. He'll provide the governor and attorney to fight for health care reform, and his office will continue to fight against health care reform. Even if that is the end of that part of the battle, it is not going to be the last. You hear about this fight over health care, as it will no doubt be one of the hot-button issues in Decision 2010.